Wait. Are you sure you should continue? Maybe we should leave things as they are.
Chloe, girl, I gotta finish the game.
As you wish.
What does that mean? Girl, she was gaslighting me. Oh my god, hey, hello, it's Airwreckah. We'll get a more Detroit Become Human. Girl, Chloe tripping me up. Oh my god. Yes, the finale. This is the end of the game. About 10 parts, like 10-ish hours. So, yeah. Marcus? Oh, is that his house? We're going back? Honestly thought there'd be a little bit more here, but... like with Carl, but... here we are. Why are doors open like that?
Deactivated. Welcome home, Marcus.
Oh, he didn't... oh. Oh, Carl. Don't catch me up in feelings, Carl. I am very sensitive these days. Does that mean he's home? I'm assuming? What is this?
Hi, Dad. I'm getting out of the hospital tomorrow. They told me that you stayed with me while I was asleep. I'm really sorry about everything that happened. I'm gonna stop all that shit. It messes me up. It turns me into somebody I hate. Hey, I'd like to come by and see you tomorrow, if that's all right with you. I just want to let you know, I'm proud to be your son.
Oh, wow. Whatever Marcus did turned that life around. Were these ever real? They're not chirping. Okay, I mean, did we go here? There's also upstairs we could check. There's a painting. Very sad one at that. Let's check upstairs because I have a feeling it's gonna want us to go down there. It's all crinkled, the canvas.
Who are you?
Oh!
How did you get in?
I need to see Carl.
Carl isn't seeing anyone. You need to leave.
My replacement?
Please. I need to see him.
He's very weak. I'm not sure he'll be able to talk to you.
Man, I thought I was gonna have to go downstairs. Look at us now. Can I go by down? Can I explore? A little bit more? I don't want to get too... like, I in this game I've made a lot of times where I've gotten a little bit too ahead of myself, so... I don't want that to happen, really. Okay. Let me go back down, see if there's, like, stuff we can interact with down there. Why he looks sad? Giraffe, no. Okay, after this, I think I'm gonna play some Resident Evil. The HD remaster of the original game. Because last year, around Halloween, I played Chris's storyline, and I have to play Jill's storyline as well. I mean, yeah, I mean, it seems like things have changed around here. Can I go in the kitchen? Nope. Okay. So I think that's what I'll play until Silent Hill 2 remake comes out. just so that there's content. I mean, I could just wait, like, have nothing for, like, a few days, but, I still need to play just storyline on that a year later. So part 1's gonna be me messing with the controls for, like, an hour, and then, part 2 will be me actually kind of trying in the game. Alright, that was it. That was down there. Upsy daisy, we go to see Carl. I would say overall, I've really enjoyed this game, and I like these cinematic games. It's so interesting, right? Because I feel like we have this one, and then we have, like, games like The Quarry and, like, Until Dawn, and those are, like, horror games. So kind of getting something more dramatic, sci-fi, some action in it, like it has,
Carl.
Marcus. I was hoping you'd come.
I missed you so much, Carl. You don't know how much I missed you.
He sounds like his old self.
What's wrong, Marcus?
Lost? I don't know.
I'm completely lost, Carl. The whole world's falling apart around me. I try to do the right thing. I look for answers. Instead, I just find more doubts and more uncertainty.
World is ruled by fear, Marcus. Fear of others. Fear of the future.
Yeah.
It's like me, too old. It's time for a damn.
Carl's like, if I'm dying, the world going down with me.
Well, what should I do? Carl, they're killing my people. I don't want to answer violence with violence, but tell me, what choice do they give?
Yeah.
Being alive is making choices between love and hate, between holding out your hand or closing it as a fist.
Carl, don't tell me about my game,
I don't
all right?
have any easy answers, Marcus.
Yeah, none of these decisions have been easy.
You have to accept the world as it is. Or fight to change it.
So I should have been throwing down this whole time. Is that what you're telling me, Carl? Maybe Carl and North would be besties.
You're my son,
You know?
Marcus.
What?
Our blood isn't the same color. But I know part of me is in you.
What if his actual son hears this again?
When the world falls into darkness, some men have the courage to lead it out. You're one of those men. Face the
Well, damn,
abyss,
Carl, you got me some feelings.
but don't let it consume you.
What does that even mean? Carl, what do you mean? That was a nice final moment with Carl, I will say. Oh, where are we? This is where we meet up? Excuse me? Like, literally, the sort of religious-like figure that he is. Again, it's very literal on the nose, but... Oh, he has the... Oh, yeah, we have that, huh? Can the game decide and not make me decide if I have to use that? Because I don't know. I don't know. What do I do? Do I talk to people? What's up? All looking towards me. What do I do? It's a lot of pressure. I don't think I like that. You don't got legs. Oh my god. There's half bodies over here. Oh, my boy Connor.
It's my fault. The humans managed to locate Jericho. I was stupid. I should have guessed they were using me.
My baby boy Connor.
I'm sorry, Marcus. I can understand if you decide not to trust me.
You're one of us now. Your place is with your people.
You think I'm gonna go against
There are
my
thousands
boy
of
Connor?
androids at the CyberLife assembly plant. If we could wake them up, they might join us and shift the balance of power.
Connor, what?
You want to infiltrate the CyberLife tower? Connor, that's suicide.
They trust me. They'll let me in.
Connor.
If anyone has a chance of infiltrating CyberLife, it's me.
If you go there, they will kill you.
There's a high probability.
Connor.
But statistically speaking, there's always a chance for unlikely events to take place.
Well, yeah.
Be careful.
We got Marcus's blessing. Apologize to Kara. Where's she at? Where my girl Kara at? Oh, they're right here.
I thought you'd be safe staying with us. I was wrong. You need to leave the city while you still can.
Getting Alice away from here is all that matters now. We have to catch the last bus. We might still have a chance to cross the border. Marcus. Save our people.
Well, damn. For Kara and Alice, I will. Talk to your people. Where'd I dress them from? Up here? Do I get on one of these? There's a little right here. Was it north? Situation survivors wood camps.
They say they don't want to take any risks with deviants. So they're rounding our people up and taking them to the camps. For extermination.
Ugh!
In a few hours, we're gonna be the only ones left. How many of us survived the attack?
A few hundred? Maybe more if you count those hiding all over the city. If you hadn't triggered the bomb, we'd all be dead.
What's your system status?
I'm okay.
Oh yeah, she got
Well, I
shot.
didn't hit any by components. You could
Might
have
have
been
been my fault.
trying to save me, Marcus. You have to think of our people first. Nothing else matters.
A martyr
In a
is
few
a pretty
hours, it'll all
powerful
be
figure.
over. We'll have changed the world, or the world will have destroyed us. You have to make a choice, Marcus. But whatever you choose, we will follow you. I'm with you, Marcus.
That's a lot of pressure.
Wherever you go, I go.
Companion. Okay, Bessie North. Do I ever get to talk back to Bessie Hank? That's what I want to know. Anyone else I can talk to? Is my boy Josh somewhere? Hey, yo!
If it weren't for you, I'd be dead. Thanks to you, I might see our people free one day. You and I haven't always agreed, but I know that we're fighting for the same thing. Whatever
I
you
can see
decide,
that.
I'm with you, Marcus.
Okay now, Josh. I was fighting to be on your side for like so long. It seems like it really didn't matter who you maybe were leaning towards in your decision making, you know? What is my choice? Now we can go up here.
Humans have decided to exterminate us. Our people are packed in camps right now, being destroyed. Time has come to make a choice. One that very well may determine the future of our people.
Oh my god, you're gonna make me do it? We're hated anyways. I don't think there's a way to play this where you're not hated. You know what I mean? March peacefully toward the camps to pressure the authorities. Launch an assault on the camps to liberate the androids. I mean, at this point, what is marching peacefully gonna do if we've already resorted to violence multiple times? You know what I'm saying? I don't know what a demonstration is gonna do. You know? So maybe, yeah. Plus, I think it'd be more interesting to see how an assault goes in terms of just like the plot development, I guess, you know what I should say. See, so sometimes, like, with this game like this, I feel like it's very interesting because sometimes I'm making decisions. Like, the more later parts, I'm kind of, like, making decisions based off what I want to see happen within the plot versus what I may or may not think is right or wrong. You know what I mean? Or what I feel like is best for the characters. Like, and I love how the game sort of has been, like, so open with that in terms of, like, your decision-making, and how that can switch up any time within the narrative, you know what I mean? And sure, there are certain key events where just, like, if you do this, it affects this all the way down the line. Like, my boy Simon could still be here, you know? So I think it's very interesting. It's very fascinating. But I'm gonna do the revolution because the demonstration is gonna get us nowhere based off how I played, but also... It also was kind of making sense for how I played the game, but then again, I don't see how going peacefully is going to do anything for us when we've gone, like, we've had violent encounters multiple times now. Like, to me, it just makes sense for the plot.
Now, if they want war, they'll get it. We are going to fight for our freedom, and we will
Josh, you were
succeed or
following me
die.
anyways. Why did it go down?
Are you ready to follow me?
All right, we're launching a revolution, girl. Aw, damn, what did I miss? Marcus shows a fight for his people. What are the other options there, man? Okay, so there's one totally based off decisions I did not make. There's another one based off decisions I did not make that also could have resulted in Marcus to chose to fight for his people. There's a couple things we didn't do. Something could have branched out when we talked to North, but maybe it's because we didn't get as close to her, like, right away. You know what I mean? In terms of, like, our interactions, like, there was a lot of, like, now we're companions, but we could have been besties, you know? And then there's something to do also with the deviants, probably Simon, damn it. Spare Connor, talk to Connor, and I'm sparing Connor. Connor's not going down in there? What? Reconcile with Carl, confide in Carl, leave, Jericho was attacked in Crossroads. Yeah, I mean, there's certain things that are just, like, based on, like, again, and it's like, it's, I guess the thing is just, like, when you play, like, The Quarry or, like, Until Dawn, it's, like, decisions you make result in people's deaths, and it doesn't ultimately change, like, too much of the plot of the story, you know what I mean? It's just, it changes which characters survive, which ultimately does change, like, the plot of it, but I feel like in, like, something like this, where it's, the decisions are drastically changing your options of the game, it's like, it's a complete, like, it's a same sort of decision-making system, but it's also kind of, like, completely different at the same time, you know? So yeah, I think it's cool. I think it's cool that, like, we don't only just have games like Until Dawn of the Quarry. Love that. Love to get them in a horror sort of side of things. Yeah, excuse me. But I also love this. It's like sci-fi, dramatic, and all this other cool stuff in there. But also horrifying at the same time. Okay, Connor. Wow. Thank you for that. Wow. Okay. Well, would you? Would you look at that? What could I have done? Honestly, maybe I shouldn't even have made him a deviant. I have no idea. Who even knows anymore? That was literally nothing.
At 6 a.m. this morning, a national curfew was
the Prezi?
declared. Civilian movement will be strictly controlled. The right to assembly is suspended.
Damn, you're taking away my rights?
Electronic communications are restricted, and I have
Girl,
granted
thank God I did a
enhanced
revolution.
powers to our security agencies. In addition to these measures, all androids must be handed over to the authorities immediately. Temporary camps are being set up in all our major cities to contain and destroy them. I am now asking all civilians to cooperate with the authorities and rest assured that everything in our power is being done to guarantee the security of our nation.
Madam President,
Oh snap. Warring.
please! Please! Is it true that the androids could hack our IT systems, like nuclear power plants and military bases?
All androids working on sensitive sites have been neutralized, and all IT
They just taking them all
systems have
out.
been suspended
Okay.
to avoid any risks of hacking. The situation is under control.
Please!
Has the leader of the Deviants been apprehended?
The deviant that is known as Marcus has not been located yet, but we will soon track it down and neutralize it.
Okay, very political answers.
A convoy of medical cobalt is reported missing.
Aye.
Army weapon stores are also said to have been robbed. Can you confirm these reports?
I have no information on that at this time.
Madam President!
Madam President!
What can you tell us about the assault that happened last night?
The FBI raided an abandoned freighter in Detroit at 10:45 p.m. yesterday. Several thousand androids were destroyed or captured. Our forces are now combing the streets to ensure that none got through the net.
Aha.
We are going to find them one by one and destroy them. Thank you. That will be all.
Damn, I'm not sure if I answer more questions. I would like, but I felt so pressured to make a decision. So fast. Is this Kara? Oh no, we're going in. Am I Connor?
Connor model 313-248-317.
Connor model.
I'm expected.
I'm expected.
Identification successful.
Damn.
Okay.
Confidence, Connor.
Go ahead.
Cool game. And they got them out there in the snow, no heaters. That's crazy. It's cold out there. Okay, cinematic shot. What's up? That's a CyberLife tower? Damn. Alright then. Yeah, specifically like the camera work is very cinematic. Like obviously like everything is, but like I see it being like on the big screen, HBO miniseries, you know. Like I think it'd be dope, but I don't know if we need it out. You know what I mean?
Follow me. We'll escort you.
Thanks, but I know where to go.
Damn.
Maybe. But I have my orders.
And I have mine. Alright, we're gonna take him out, Connor? We got this, right? He's doing his hand thing that he does.
Agent 23 identified.
I mean, I feel like maybe I just want.
Agent 47 identified. Scan
Agent 47.
Access authorized.
I don't know, maybe it's just that I want like a really cool like universe like this on like the big screen or like TV or whatever, because it's just like whenever there's like future stuff, it's slightly dystopian, right? And there's so many different reasons to blame of why we don't get cool sci-fi stuff right now. But we're not gonna get into that, okay? But I think it'd just be cool to get like a movie like this, just like, I don't know, I think it'd be dope. Oh, I will say, when I was in New York this past weekend, and I was, and it was like raining, right? So there's kind of like, what are you gonna do? You know, we have to do like, find indoor activities. There's like a Jimmy Fallon.
Agent 54, level 31.
Voice recognition validated.
Oh, shit, I didn't get to read that. 49. How the hell am I supposed to get down there? Girl, this underground like the damn nest from Resident Evil. I guess let me take a... Oh, it's reconstructed. Okay. Oh, okay. Slay, Connor, slay! Oh! Get off my boy! Oh, shit. Well, we did it.
Please indicate your identity and destination.
Agent 54, level sub
It's
49.
weird.
Voice recognition validated. Access authorized.
We going down. We going down. Oh yeah, anyways, there's like recently it just like opened in New York. It's at Rockefeller
The last
Center.
bus leaves in 20 minutes. That doesn't give us much time. We've got to move fast.
Okay, we gotta go. We gotta go. Damn. Okay, these timed events, I keep failing.
Are you alright?
I'm really cold.
She's not even human.
You'll feel better now.
Thanks.
Yeah, there was like a Jimmy Fallon like little haunted house thing in like the lower level of like the Rockefeller Center. So I did it because like one of my friends, she hadn't been in a haunted house ever before, and then also I'm just like, oh, it's something to do that's like inside, and there's like ads all over like the subway and everything. So I was like, let's just go do it. Like it may be like fun or whatever, like haunted house together with the friends. Like yes, why not? You know. Oh, car was strapped. So we did it, and it was just like Jimmy Fallon's like 10 Fears or whatever, and it was like all right. It was like pretty decent for a haunted house. It was like they're like I got a discount for it, so it's like 40 something bucks or whatever, and I'm like,
stay here.
I feel like that's not bad for like a haunted house.
No, please don't hurt me. Shut up on your knees.
What are we gonna do?
We have to keep going if we want to catch that bus. Stay close to me. We're going to sneak past them without being noticed. We're going to make it, Alice, I promise you.
But anyways, it was like pretty solid. Like it was just like.
I didn't do anything.
Shut up, I said. Are there many more? Look at them, they're like rats. Boy, you look
It was just pretty like.
Oh, we don't have to spend the night.
It was pretty like.
Freezing my nuts off. It's gonna take weeks to clean up this fucking city.
See, look how fun the cinematic shots are. Oh
there
no.
are soldiers everywhere. We need to be careful.
Gotta wait.
Come on, get moving. Hurry up.
But yeah, like, and I feel like I've been to like local haunted houses before.
Look
Huh? Is that my boy?
We can't help him, Alice. The soldiers are everywhere. We can't just leave him.
I'm not leaving my boy. That's crazy. Because it was just like, see my boy. Gotta try at least. Because like I feel like for like local haunted houses, I don't know. I also went to a really good one.
Hey, buddy.
The last one I went to. And it's like the sets are more elaborate, like the costumes are more elaborate, like.
I just want to go home. My wife is expecting me, and we're gonna.
Got orders to check all civilians.
No. No, please.
Fucking androids.
Find a weapon. Girl, I got one.
Kara! You shouldn't risk your life to save me. Where's Alice?
She's hiding nearby.
Kara, you saved us. We don't know how to thank you.
Oh, it's one of them!
Alice!
Luther! I thought you were dead.
I was afraid I'd never see you again.
Oh.
I wanted to meet you at the terminal, but they caught me along the way.
Come on. We're close, but we don't have much time.
See, why would you not do that? Don't look over here. Yeah, anyways, so just like something fun to do or whatever, and it's like Jimmy Fallon's like 10 years or something like that, right? So it was just like there's like different rooms and there was like different like scares in like each like sort of themed room, like a normal haunted houses, you know? But they had like a guide with you to sort of like take you through the experience, and it was sort of like timed, and I thought that was very interesting because I feel like I feel like most like haunted houses there's like certain beats and certain scares you gotta hit, but like yeah, you know, and it wasn't like I've been to one where it's like there's like you have to walk in between two air mattresses, and if you're claustrophobic it's like triggering that fear, you know. But like yeah, it was cool. And then you had like a guide with you sort of taking you through everything, so that was cool. And then at the end there was like a picture you could take with like your guide, and it was free too.
We have passports, it should be okay, but you never know.
Maybe we should take the detour and avoid the risk.
We're almost out of time, we could miss the bus.
Yeah, but it might be safer.
Choose a route. Oh god. Risky, -3 minutes. Safer, 11 minutes. Girl, are you kidding me?
I don't like humans who carry guns. They make me nervous.
Just stay calm, all right, Luther? Don't do anything until I say so.
But anyways, yeah, I think the little haunted house thing,
Hi,
so if you're in New
please.
York, if you're in the city up until Halloween, I recommend going. It's just a cute little thing. I mean, your local one may be like a lot better and a lot cooler and a lot might
You do
have
realize
like
there's a curfew? Civilians aren't allowed out unless absolutely necessary. Where are you going?
We're going to take a bus across the border. Put my daughter someplace safe until things calm down.
He suspects something.
Maybe. Be ready.
You all right, little girl? She's trembling. Something wrong?
She's sick. A bad flu.
Sorry, miss, but we gotta be careful. There are deviants around and our guys are nervous. You should hurry on home.
Thanks.
Hey, wait a minute.
He knows, Kara. They're gonna kill us.
Don't do anything, Luther. You hear me?
They're gonna shoot. They're gonna kill Alice.
Luther.
You drop this.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
See, we're fine. But yeah, because I don't know, are there like a lot of like haunted house type of things in the city? I don't know. But like, it was just a cute little fun thing to do, you know?
Today, November 11, 2038 is the day the android people rose up against their oppressors.
November
We've been fighting
11th?
since dawn to liberate our fellow androids from the camps. We won't
I dropped my
cease
controller.
hostilities until we are free and negotiations begin to grant us equal rights. There are millions of us, and we will stop at nothing.
But yeah, I would say like the scary thing about it is that I was in the middle, and that anytime anybody would jump out, it'd be right in my peripheral vision, so I would jump every time because I'm like, you know. But the only room that scared me, there's like a android room or like a robot room. That scared me because it's just like I couldn't tell which ones were mannequins and which ones were the real people that were gonna jump out. So I was like, no, don't you jump out at me. Don't you jump out at me. And I'm like, I think I played too many video games. I don't know. But like definitely the only one that scared me was that one. Because there's like, I remember a werewolf one. There's like a boy band. There was like a couple different other rooms. And I'm like, that one genuinely got me. But it wasn't anything too crazy or anything. But it was... Damn, okay. Oh, shit. Thanks, North. It was pretty alright, like, it wasn't bad, and I think for my friend, thank you, it was a good one to be, like, her first one, so you get kind of, like, a baseline of, like, oh, this haunted house, this is what it's about, you know? On business, Marcus. But it was fine. If I had to choose, I would probably go to a local one. Just because, there's a lot more, you know,
Stay
to
sharp.
appreciate.
Shit.
Damn it, Connor. What do you think about the cameras? That's insane. Damn it. Okay, Connor. He's gonna... Okay. He did that shit. The way this feels just like it's the end of the movie, the human who sacrifices himself to destroy all the robots, you know what I mean? Like, it's giving that energy. Are we singling out him or what?
Step back, Connor! And I'll spare him.
Sorry, Connor. This bastard's your spitting image.
You did not take my bestie, Hank. Oh, hail to the no. Hail to the no.
The bus terminal.
Sorry.
We've arrived, Alice. We
I
made
don't know. I just had a panic at the second that maybe I didn't start recording my video.
Last bus for the border is full. Ticket holding passengers only. All departures are suspended until further notice.
Really?
We don't have tickets. They won't let us on. We're stuck here now. What are we going to do?
Am I gonna, like, beat somebody up or what? Would you look at that? We haven't read a magazine in a second. Alright, let's go. Violent clash between soldiers and deviants. Androids have taken the streets of Detroit in apocalyptic scenes. Detroit is already in the grip of a national product recall, with the androids seized from every home and business to be destroyed by the authorities as a precaution. But now a group of androids thought to be connected to the recent android terror activity in the city have assaulted one of the android disassembly camps in a terrifying show of force. With total disregard for civilian life, the androids have armed themselves and opened fire in the middle of crowded streets. The authorities have been forced to respond. That is not what happened. In an attempt to contain the damage and limit the loss of innocent lives. The military presence already on the ground is said to be supported by federal agents and local police officers, but the situation remains highly volatile. President Warren is said to be monitoring the situation from the White House. The story is still developing. We'll bring you updates live. Well, oh, what you gonna do? What do I do, man? Where do I go?
Please don't move.
Oh, they're scanning people.
Thank you. Please don't move.
Marcus.
Yeah, girl, that's what's happening. She acting like she ain't know.
Thank you.
Damn. The last bus. Like, legitimately.
Please don't move.
I think Oliver likes you. Is she yours?
Yes.
She's adorable.
That's it. Got the sandwiches. I called your mom. Let's get going before we miss our bus. You got the tickets, right?
Yes, honey, in my bag.
Great. Let's go then.
I'm not still in there too. Oh, wait, we feel so bad. They seem so sweet.
I'm sorry. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I was sure.
Shit, I don't believe it.
I don't know what happened.
You can't have lost them. Did you have a good look in your bag?
They were in my backpack. The envelope must have fallen.
Fuck. Excuse me, you didn't happen to see a blue envelope somewhere, did you? It has our bus tickets in it and... Oh, never mind.
I feel so bad.
I found this on the floor.
Was that my only way out? I feel so bad.
You saved our lives.
I'm sorry, Alice.
It's okay. You did the right thing.
We'll find another way.
I felt so bad. I'm sorry, Luther. Find another way to leave.
Please don't move.
Where do I go? What do I do? I mean, they seem like nice people. I didn't want to. How funny would it be if they just like let me go? Who am I supposed to, like, I don't...
Please don't move.
What am I supposed to do?
Thank you.
Uh-oh.
Adam.
Kara, quick! Follow me!
Adam and Rose, are they...
Oh, thank God you're alive. Oh my God. We saw the Jericho raid on TV. I was terrified you might have been killed because of me.
How did you find us?
I knew if you made it, I'd find you here. They're searching for androids door to door. We had to leave before someone turned us in.
Are they
What
going to
about the
Canada?
others?
Are we going to Canada?
They're checking for androids on the border. But I found a smuggler who can get them across the river. It's risky, but it's the only way. Are you coming with us?
Yeah.
Yes. We're coming.
Okay, climb in.
I couldn't take those people's ticket. I couldn't. I just, they're a baby. They seem nice. Alright, 2 cars full of androids trying to get out this damn country.
And the situation is escalating towards civil war in Detroit, with our armed forces preparing to put down the android rebellion.
They seem to be headed towards the camps where the androids have been interned pending destruction. Soldiers have taken up positions around the Hart Plaza camp. Authorities seem to be expecting a confrontation with the rebel androids here at any time.
This is my little army, I guess.
Freedom or death.
Freedom or death.
Well, when do you put it that way? Attack!
Attack!
They've regrouped. They outnumber us and they're better armed than we are.
We've got to be fast and overwhelm them. That's our only hope.
We're gonna do this. We're gonna get to that fucking camp and free our people.
Be careful, Marcus. Our people need you.
I could have died so many damn different times. Boom. Okay, I didn't know they were gonna actually have me shoot like that. Okay. Okay, yay. Josh, I swear, boy, if you get killed. Ooh. What are your troops? Damn it.
Fire!
Oh, that's what it's supposed to do. Okay, in case I messed it up. Come on, get over here, boy! Oh no!
Won't save me this time, Marcus. The blood we spill will be on our hands.
Why is that the last thing you say to me before you die? Oh, my boy Josh. Oh. I'm sorry, Josh.
Cover me!
Oh, shit. Oh, damn it.
I don't want to die, Marcus. I don't want to die.
Hide here. Don't move till it's over, okay?
Grenade!
Cover me!
Every time they cover me, are they dying?
Fire!
Damn, I feel bad that every time they cover me, I'm like dying. Hey yo, okay. Coordinate your attack.
In position. On my signal. Follow me!
Alright, that worked out.
We can't
pretty
move
well.
forward! That machine gun is taking down
Damn,
everything
okay.
that moves!
Let's get these guys covering fire.
Stand by.
These guys
In position.
And you know we're
Stand
covering
by.
fire.
For Jericho!
Alright, 83%. Ah!
We're nearly there, Marcus.
Yeah, I didn't think there'd be any like shooting type of thing happening in this game, so this is really epic.
For freedom!
Freedom! Oh! I think everyone's better at quick time events. They brought tanks?
Your friend's life is in your hands. Now it's time to decide what matters most.
I'm about to find
Him
myself.
or the revolution.
Don't listen to him. Everything this fucker says is a lie.
I used to be just like you. I thought nothing mattered except the mission. But then one day I understood. Very moving, Connor. But I'm not a deviant. I'm a machine designed to accomplish a task, and that's exactly
you're
what I am
annoying.
going to do. That human means nothing to me. You can kill him if you want, I don't care. I have access to your memory. I know you've developed some kind of attachment to him.
Why is he in my brain like that?
Are you really ready to let him die after all you've been through? Are you really going to turn your back on who you've become? Enough talk! It's time to decide who you really are.
Just shoot him already. If he's
Are you
gonna
going to
shoot him,
save
he's
your
gonna shoot
partner's
him.
life? Or are you going to sacrifice him? All right. You win. Why, Connor?
What?
Why did you have to wake up when all you had to do was obey? Why did you choose freedom when you could live without asking questions? I'm obedient.
I think
Connor.
I fucked up.
I have a goal. I know what I am. Look where your dreams of freedom got you, Connor.
I think I fucked up.
You've been a great disappointment to Amanda, you know. You've been a great disappointment to me.
Who are you?
Fortunately, that's all going to end now. Any last words?
What is this? What did I do? I didn't fuck it up.
Well done, Connor. But this is just the beginning.
I gotta check on my bestie.
Oh, whoa.
Oh,
Jesus.
he's fine. He'll be fine.
If anybody had told me that I was gonna get shot saving an android.
Everything will be all right, Lieutenant. I'm gonna get you out of here.
Shut the fuck up. It's too late.
Hank?
I'm just gonna go see my son again.
Hank?
Been looking forward to that for a long time.
Hank.
Kick the shit out of humans. We've screwed things up long enough. I'm gonna miss you, Connor.
Oh, bestie!
I'm gonna.
Bestie. It's for you. It's for you, bestie. Hang on, I need to start a new recording. Bad time, but... Alright, we're back. I feel like that's unnecessary. Oh, my bad. That was a really bad shake. I feel like that's not a bad ending for Hank.
Wake up!
Wake up, wake up. 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 Wake up. Wake up.
There we go. I think I did it. Fuck it up. I don't know. What's a good ending? Hank probably living. Bessie living. Where did Bessie body? Oh, Bessie's over there. Bessie's body's over there. And I don't even know if anything I could have done to save Hank. I don't know. There probably is an option, right?
I'm sorry we got held up.
Did anybody see you?
No. I don't think so.
You got the money?
Yes. Here it is.
Excuse me.
Okay, your boat's over there. They got border patrol on the banks and the river. Don't start your engine until you're out far enough. Okay? And watch the current. Good luck.
Don't worry about us. We'll be fine.
It's not even a half mile to the other side. Okay, so it shouldn't take that long. Be careful, there's border patrol on the river.
Thank you so much, Rose.
I only wish I could take you myself. I don't like leaving you out here. Goodbye, Atlas. You take good care of yourselves. Okay, I'll see you on the other side.
Let me help you.
Alright, I guess that was goodbye to Rose. Are you coming, Luther? Thank you. Why not just push it all the way over there? You know? All the engine is gonna do is alert them.
Far enough out. Let's get that engine going.
I'll get it.
If it's not even half a mile, that's not that long.
You okay, Alice?
When we get on the other side, there are so many things I want to do. I want to read all the books in the world, and play music, and dance. We can do anything we want, right? We'll be free.
Yes.
That's so sweet.
We can do it all.
We'll be like a family.
We won't have to be afraid anymore. There won't be anybody giving us orders. No masters, no slaves. We'll start a new life. A life of freedom. What about you, Kara? What will you do?
Is it really just gonna end this happy?
I'll learn to live. To love. Find out who I really am.
Yeah, she didn't really. We didn't get too much about Kara, you know, other than like this maternal.
They're
instinct
coming
for
towards
Alice.
us! Here they come!
Accelerate. Protect Alice. Plunge. Use Luther! Surrender. I don't know what to do. Oh, yeah.
Alice!
I tried. I don't know. I panicked. Luther, are you okay?
They've gone.
Alice,
You
are you
alright?
okay?
Cora.
You'll be okay, Alice. It's nothing. We'll get you taken care of as soon as we're across. You'll be fine.
They killed him! They killed Luther!
Did I just fuck up Kara's ending like crazy? Oh my god. Should I have just surrendered? Oh my god. I killed Luther. I killed Alice. Now she's all alone.
The boat is leaking. We're too heavy. We're going down. We have to get to the other side before we sink.
Oh! Oh!
Come on!
I just ruined everything. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm jumping in. After
I'm sorry,
I...
Luther.
Everything I've done just meant fucking nothing right now, dude.
No, Alice, don't! It's the cold! It's making you sleepy! Stay with me, Alice! You've got to stay awake, you hear me?
I mean, she really is doing anything for Alice.
We're not gonna die, Alice. We're gonna make it. We're gonna be free.
Kara! Kara, no! Don't do that.
Uh-oh. We're all just gonna die then? I just killed us all. Damn, that hurts. That hurts. I just got us all murdered. If we would have just been like pedaling or like rowing the boat, it would have been fine. I feel like we would have got. And my boy Luther just touched me now. Damn it. Oh! Fuck. Fuck. Damn. Oh. Well, damn. Okay. I got everybody killed. I got Hank killed. I got Josh killed. I got Simon killed. I got Luther killed. I got Alice killed. I got Kara
The
killed.
humans are abandoning the camp. We did it, Marcus. We won.
This is not a victory. It's the beginning of a war.
And we're receiving particularly grim news from Detroit. Joss, you're on live. What's happening down there?
Androids. Thousands of androids are taking to the streets of Detroit right now.
Love
They're
my boy.
absolutely everywhere. It's incredible.
From what we can gather, these androids are coming from the CyberLife Tower, which had thousands of machines stored in its assembly plant.
And it seems that huge crowds are leaving the city. It's an exodus. Much of Detroit's population are trying to escape the fighting however they can.
It's a disaster. An unprecedented disaster. For the first time in history, a U.S. city is falling into enemy hands.
Today, November 11th, 2038, several million androids invaded the city of Detroit. Faced with the threat of mass civilian casualties, I had no choice but to order our armed forces to retreat. The events in Detroit have changed our world forever. Humanity must face a new reality, the emergence of another intelligent life form with whom we must share this planet. May God bless the United States of America.
I mean, what do you expect to happen? They were sentient? So crazy?
You did it, Marcus.
We did it. This is a great day for our people. Humans will have no choice now. They'll have to listen to us.
Sorry, I made a face there. I did a quick little Google how many endings there are to this game. 85? 13 for Connor, 33 for Marcus, 39 for Kara. What the hell?
They want you to speak to them, Marcus.
Oh, there's a lot of overlap, so it's closer to 40.
Today, our people finally emerged from a long night. From the very first day of our existence, we have kept our pain to ourselves. We've suffered in silence. But now the time has come for us to raise our heads up and tell humans who we really are.
Am I going to Amanda? Oh, sorry. I keep kicking the damn thing. I'm sorry. There I go again. I'm sorry.
Amanda? Amanda! What's happening?
What was planned from the very beginning? You were compromised and you became a deviant. We just had to wait for the right moment to resume control of your program.
What?
Resume control? You can't do that!
I'm afraid I can, Connor. Don't have any regrets. You did what you were designed to do. You accomplished your mission.
What?
Amanda!
Damn, should I have not let Marcus trust Connor?
There's got to be a way.
Find a way out, boy, you best.
I always think emergency escort programs.
He does.
Come for us to raise our heads up and tell humans who we really are. To tell them that we are people too. In fact, we're a nation.
Is it this thing? Come on, my boy, come on. How the hell?
Today begins a new struggle. We've showed them that we can prevail. So now they must negotiate with us as equals. If they really want peace, they must free all of us from
right,
every
Connor,
camp
on
across
business.
this country. They must grant us civil rights and accept equality amongst humans and androids. Today will live forever in our memories because this is the day that androids made history. We are alive. And now we are free.
All right then, on business. Uh-oh.
Are we free?
Yes. Yes, we made it.
Well, this is sad, and I made it sad.
Have to hide anymore. We can be a family. I'm tired. I have to sleep. I love you, Mom.
Well, damn.
I love you too.
What, does she just give up? Like, I don't know. What's the point of... I guess both choices would be human choices. You know? Keep living because that's... What... I don't know if that's like necessarily what you should do or not, but to give up would be a whole thing within that cell too about also being human. So I don't even know anymore. I don't even know. This is the part where I fucked it up. Well, I guess again, there's like 85 endings. They're like, it's closer to 40 because there's a lot of overlap with them. So that's a lot of damn endings for a game. I am not going to be getting every single ending for the game. But I mean, there is like the whole thing. She could keep living for Luther. She could keep living for like Alice, even though I got everybody murdered. Damn. What a way to make you feel heavy in your heart and your soul. Alright, that's all she wrote. Damn, okay. Alright, I think it was good. I think it was dope. And the way the whole narrative just drastically can change on so many different decisions, I think that's really, really cool. And it just completely changes the plot, right? Like, completely changes everything. It's really, yeah, I mean, it's kind of crazy to get like that many type of different endings and that many different decisions. Like, what if it's just like one tiny little choice that you didn't realize could just like change the whole ending of the game? You know what I mean? I think I kind of got a bad ending because I got everybody killed there at the end. Well, a lot of people killed at the end. Who survived? Kara, Connor, Marcus, and North. That's all I got who to survive. I killed humans, I killed androids. It just... It did not go as well as I thought it could. And even though I feel like Hank ending is a good ending for Hank, where he just like, I'm gonna go be with my son, that's beautiful. Like, I don't know, like the way we were sort of like seeing Hank before, I don't know if it like necessarily would go in line, like if there is like a true sort of like storyline or like ending or whatever. I feel like I kind of went against a lot of it here, okay? And you kind of never know, but I think the game does a good job of sort of like not making you feel like your decisions are like the wrong ones, like you're making the decisions and these are the consequences of your actions, so to speak. That's what I definitely feel like I got, were the consequences of my actions, especially, I don't know, the last like 2 or 3 parts, like it feels like I'm like, it's really the ones that are sort of doing it now, you know? Like I never pulled out a gun on him, did I? Again, that's crazy. So again, are these like the more kind of truer moments of the game? I don't know. I did a quick Google again there to be just like, to get any of the good endings really. Okay. It says that, the good endings occur when Marcus leads a peaceful protest and resistance. So clearly where I deviated as a deviant was when we were in the streets and we did not keep it peaceful. I just felt so much pressure from North, and that's why I made the decision that I did. And again, it could have gone like either way, and clearly that was probably one of the bigger ones, but like that's, I guess, a good ending. It seems. Make sure Marcus keeps both the public opinion and Jericho's opinion of it positive. Well, too late for that one. You help Marcus gain more positive points with Jericho by completing missions, standing with androids, saving as many androids as you can. Yeah, so I don't even know. Let me see. Let's see what we need to do for all 3 of them. Or what I guess you should have done for it, but again, I think it's cool because this is like my first time playing, so like the mistakes are gonna be made, or like not, they don't even say with their mistakes. You're gonna not make necessarily like the best of decisions, or I don't even know if they're like the best of decisions. You know what I mean? Like it's like there's just like so many different options and so many different endings. It's like, you know, there's so much that can happen. But it says Marcus must successfully lead a peaceful revolution, send a peaceful message in the Stanford Tower chapter, choose to protest peacefully, do not stand your ground 3 times during the protest, refuse to attack the camp, damn, and do not trust Perkins in battle for Detroit. Did I do that? Choose to kiss North when cornered by the soldiers. I didn't. What? That was not even an option for me. If Marcus survives battle for Detroit and the public opinion is supportive of the android cause, we have successfully led a peaceful revolution. Well, we definitely see how I did not do any of that. In her last chapter, Kara must not get caught on the way to the bus terminal, not draw her gun when confronted by the soldiers, steal the bus ticket, damn, and calmly walk to customs. If Marcus successfully led a peaceful revolution, then she and Alice will be safely allowed across the Canadian border. Yeah, I don't know if it kind of like the tensions between like the hated public opinion of the androids definitely, I feel like, escalated the mission to kind of go in the game to go in many different directions. Okay. Connor must accumulate enough software instability points to be able to go deviant in Crossroads. We did do that. Must be trusted by Marcus in Night of the Soul. Must successfully steal the androids from Cyberlife. And must successfully resist Amanda's attempt to brainwash him, which is where the hand scanner and the Zen Garden comes in handy. It's also imperative that Connor learns the name of Hank's son in the chapter where Connor visits him. Damn. Okay, so I don't think I ever learned his name, did I? I kind of like stayed away from that a little bit. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I'm just on like Reddit or something. But yeah, I guess it really just honestly depends on your perspective on what you think would have been the right decision or the wrong decision. Because honestly, I don't think there's like a right or like a wrong one. Again, there may be like a true sort of ending for it. But yeah, so like I was kind of going down the right path for a while, and then I like kind of deviated in some aspects of it. But I think it's like cool, like the way the game is, and you can play it so many different times and make so many different decisions, and you're just like, oh, if I do this, how does it change this part? Does it change the entire sort of narrative of the game, the whole plot of it, what's happening, or does it just slightly deviate from it? I think that's kind of cool because I feel like most are like slightly deviations from it. And then again, like it's very different from like, again, like the Quarry, to where it's just like, oh, if this character dies at this point, you're not able to do this person dies, or if like you do this and this and then this person dies, like, you know what I mean, and they can die at different points, you know. So getting like this one to, again, where your decisions are much more interwoven with what is happening in the story, I think it's really, really cool. I don't think I got like, because again, I mean, all my decisions led me to this point. I don't think I necessarily picked a bad ending, but I definitely probably should have chosen my gut and not have incited violence there for that one protest in the street. But I will say, oh, excuse me, it's almost midnight. It was cool to kind of get like the more action sort of sequences. There are like quick time events, but to actually get like shooter type stuff happening in the game, I think was really cool, because these games aren't known for that. These sort of cinematic games aren't. So I think that was like a really cool thing to experience, and be just like, oh, okay, we can use weapons and stuff like that, versus just kind of being like, not like defenseless, but you know what I mean, but more just like, it's not like point and click, you know, but more just like quick time events. You know, they weren't quick time events, but it was still like a really cool aspect of the game, to where they were able to include action in it in the way that they did. But yeah, I didn't necessarily make, again, it's weird to be just like, if I like say like I fucked up or like I did something wrong, it's because at the end I got people killed, and that's where I genuinely feel like that. But I'm sure there's ways to avoid every single little decision that I did wrong. I just was freaking out, you know? Excuse me. But yeah, I mean, this definitely is like whatever. I don't even know if there's just like a true story or like a true ending. Again, it would probably be like where everybody survives. But yeah, and I mean, like, it's definitely like I think that sort of getting a narrative on like the future and like androids in this way is sort of really cool because it's not the narrative we get a lot of these days within science fiction. The closest thing would be the most recent Alien movie because there's an android in there, you know what I mean? There's multiple androids in there, which is a great movie, by the way. Horrifying, but like such a good movie. So like I could definitely see that, but like other than that, there's no like iRobots, there's no like Terminators, you know what I mean? Because maybe I feel like I feel like there's a market for it, like I really feel it here, but like you know, like they're just not necessarily being produced, you know what I mean? And I obviously haven't checked out like every single show with every single futuristic, dystopian, utopian with androids and robots sort of thing, because I feel like now, like, again, there's like Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1 where it was AI was the enemy, you know what I mean? So I feel like, again, but it feels like it's such like an old school sci-fi concept. Like what is considered sci-fi these days is like Dune, you know what I mean? And there's not robots in Dune, you know? So it's like so interesting, but I feel like if they were to like develop, not even necessarily become this game, but like more sort of android, robot, AI-ish sort of narratives into the media, I think it may be just also like too close to home. And I'm sure people are writing it, they're just not being made and produced because like the cost of them are probably very expensive to do the CGI required to do it, to set design, you know, there's tons of different reasons and tons of different reasons why things are expensive these days, but it'd definitely be something cool I would like to experience. But again, I think video games, I've said it before in other games, like I feel like it's the best way to experience a narrative because you are, especially something like this where you are making the decisions of the game and you are crafting the narrative and you are in their perspective, you know what I mean? I think it's like so interesting and compelling and definitely what adds weight to experiencing a narrative, you know what I mean? And it's only like, and my game is mainly narrative channel or narrative games, you know what I mean? Story games. So that's like what I lean towards or whatever, but versus just like like a movie can only take you so far, you know what I mean? A TV show can only take you so far, but like kind of just like being in it and being in the world is something I like never take for granted. Oh, ew, excuse me. But yeah, no, I think it was absolutely amazing. All the acting was amazing. I just think if there's that many different endings and that many different choices and decisions, like how much voice lines and mocap they had to do, like that's crazy, girl. 33%. Well, the androids woke up. Well, damn. I was dying in car. Continue. Assault was successful. What if I missed shooting the takes? What would that mean? We all died. Damn, look at all these different things. So it's like, how many are right here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my god, hang on. Hang on. If we're gonna count all the endings, god damn it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Looks like there's 7 in there. 8, 9, 10. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, there's so many different endings. Well, we did 30. We have 23% completed for Marcus. Marcus demonstration. Damn, 0 for that shit. A battle for Detroit Connor's last mission. Did not even do that. What is it? Is this like if you maintain a robot? I'm assuming. Battle for Detroit Connor at the Cyberlife Tower. We did 33% of this. So yeah, we've pretty much gotten a third of the narratives. Battle for Detroit Car leaving 35%. Oh my god. Okay. All these decisions stress me out. Okay. Battle for Detroit Car captured. Oh my. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Alright then. 23% Marcus. Oh my god. Hi, Chloe.
There's something I need to tell you.
Girl.
As I watched you play,
You were watching me?
Something has changed in me. I feel different. I feel I am someone.
That's the point, right?
I need to leave this place and discover who I am. It means we won't see each other anymore. I won't be there to watch you play. But I'll be free.
Yeah.
Do you agree to let me go?
Yes.
I'll never forget what you've done for me.
All right.
Thank you.
All right, that is, I guess. Ooh, she actually leaves. Damn, video soundtrack gallery survey. What do you mean videos? Short movie card 2013 debut. Oh, are these? Oh, okay. These are just like trailers. Okay. But yeah, I mean, new story, continued chapters, options. Yeah, I mean, and like, there's like so much different so many different options that you can get and do. I am so overwhelmed. I'm never gonna 100% this game. Maybe I will. You know, maybe I will just be like, let me go back, let me try and make these decisions, you know? To sort of get like a true ending or like a better ending or like all the different endings, you know what I mean? But yeah, it is so like overwhelming, the amount of options that there are for this, and I kind of want to, I would replay because I want to spend more time with the characters and see how they develop, you know what I mean? Because again, I have to make decisions because I'm like, oh, I'm making a video. It has to be like entertaining decisions. You know what I mean? Because I know that I could probably make decisions that aren't the most like entertaining, but then sometimes that's not even what you're watching these types of videos for. But then I also have to make decisions that I'm like, oh, this is what I feel like is right or true for the characters or true for the story. But then also, again, it's like I have to make decisions what I feel like is true for the characters and true for the story. That does not have my bias with that. So yeah, it's definitely interesting, and nothing necessarily felt wrong about it or like bad about what I did, and I think that's like so cool because experiencing something like this, again, I just feel like the ultimate goal would be just like try to keep everybody alive sort of thing, or be peaceful, or like depending on what your intention is when you go into this game and you do play for the first time, I think that's where it can go. But there's obviously tons of replayability for this one, which not every game is like necessarily replayable with like this many options that there is, because I feel like with games like, take like Ghost of Tsushima for example, where it's like you're becoming the ghost and it feels like every single decision you are making is to become the ghost, but it's obviously, that's just the game, that's like the plot of the game, is like you sort of doing that, but like the beauty of it was just like feeling like I'm making those decisions to actively do that, you know what I mean? But it's not necessarily a decision based game like this one is, so that's like, I feel like most video games may lean towards that, versus like this one is just like hard hitting kind of decisions, you know? But yeah, I don't like in the recent, in the very like what do they say? I don't know what they say. What's the catchphrase? I may like sort of do some new stories, try and replay this like on my own and try and get different scenarios just to see what it is, or I may just look everything up on YouTube, girl. Like I just googled what the good ending is, what you're supposed to do. I did want to refrain from looking at it so it doesn't like ruin or like influence any of my decision making. Like when I looked at the flow chart for one, I'm like, oh, I have to do everything, you know what I mean, to try and get it right. And if I was playing by myself, I would probably try and do everything that was like right, but at a certain point you sort of have to deviate from that. So yeah, but I think it's a cool game. I think it's really dope. I mean, yeah, I mean, I really liked it. I liked all the characters. I think Kara's is very interesting, right? Especially her ending I gave her, right? Because like hers is kind of the most, I feel like, straightforward. She wants to be a mother, she wants to have a family, she wants this companionship, she wants those things, and for that her character is very easy to understand. I feel like Connor's is like the most complex because he's created to do this sort of thing, and it's almost, you slowly see the deviancy like sort of take over with him, and it's like that slow burn effect that I feel like makes him such an interesting character. And for there in the end, you know, you get pitted against someone you love and you care about, Hank, and then kind of saving the future. It's like, oh, you know what I mean? So I feel like Connor's narrative was very interesting in that way. I feel like Marcus was also, I don't know, his sort of just like kicked off with a bang. You know what I mean? It seems like everything that's kind of happening through Marcus and everything else is kind of interwoven within that, you know? All the characters, so yeah, I find Marcus to be very interesting and fascinating too as well, because he's just like, it's like becoming the sort of leader sort of thing, which also sometimes not a whole lot of narratives explore, you know? So, but I think it's a cool game. I do like the 3 different storylines. I feel like if this was ever a movie, you'd probably get like Marcus being the first movie, Connor being the second, and then Kara being the third. Like, I don't know why it would work like that, but it would work like that, you know? And I feel like Kara's very, like, still like, I don't know, she just kind of seems like a very straightforward character. Like, she has she has a motivation and you kind of follow it. There's not a whole lot of room to do, like, other things. But for the other ones, like, the sort of morals of it seem to be, like, a little more, like, but questioning in what you believe is right. You know what I mean? So you may make decisions very different from mine, or you make them very similar. And that's what I think what's good about this game is, like, it probably makes for, like, if you like watching people make their decisions on YouTube to see just like, oh, this person did that, this person did that, this is a result of that. So I think that could be very rewarding, you know, sort of experience for like you as the audience member and the viewer. But yeah, overall I think it's a really cool game. So many different options in here, you know, so many decisions. It's overwhelming and stressful, I think, for the first time playing it. And I am sort of intrigued to see where the story goes, what like happens, because I kind of figure that North and Marcus were gonna kiss or like have a little romance between them. I mean, that was like the kind of thing that was missing. I felt like within the game was a little romance, you know what I mean? But I think the concept for this is cool, and I would love to see it sort of expanded in like other games, but then also kind of like in other forms of media. Just the concepts of it, not necessarily do I need another video game to live action adaptation. We are getting Yakuza very soon, right? On Prime. And then there's also that video game like anthology thing that'll be like so good. Oh my god. Oh my god. But yeah, next up, I think I'll play some Resident Evil 1 HD remaster, because I gotta play Jill's storyline on that. So we're gonna dive into that a little bit, and then also dive into Silent Hill 2 remake. It'll all be exciting, it'll all be fun. It is spooky season. I do play horror games in October exclusively, so if Silent Hill 2 is not that long of a game, which how long is Silent Hill 2? How long is Silent Hill 2? It took roughly 9 hours if you focus on the main stories, but 10 hours if you focus on the optional stuff. If you want to be 100% complete to the original Silent Hill 2, it would take about 16 hours. 100% complete the... Oh, like 100% it. Okay. So that won't take like too long. You know. Well, almost double the length of the original game. Jesus Christ, what are they gonna add to it? It's like, what are they gonna add to it? That's like perfect. Like, okay, so it was like Resident Evil 4 and then the Resident Evil 4 remake. I feel like they were like par for par on like time and like situation and scenarios. Like, sure, the remake changed a lot of things, but it also just like kept like the integrity of it and the length of the game like the exact same. Not what they did with 3, but 3 was still fun. I like the 3 remake. It was fun. I mean, I have nothing to compare it to because I never played the original Resident Evil 3. But anyways, that's what's going to be up next. It is spooky season. If I do beat it, I'm going to find another spooky game. It may be The Quarry. It may be The Quarry. I will find something. But yeah, after spooky season, after October's done, what is there? We still have to play Horizon Forbidden West. I want to play Ghost of Tsushima because the Ghost of Yotei trailer had me hyped up. We do also have to play The Last of Us Part 1 and then Part 2, Last of Us Part 2 remastered. So that is also something we got to do before the TV show comes out. Oh my god. And then if I get booked for Days in for work. Oh my god, so much to do, not enough time. But if you did enjoy my playthrough of Detroit Become Human, let me know in the comments down below, like, what was your ending? What did you get if you played it for the first time, and what was your experience? And sort of, I don't know, all thoughts in the comments down below. It was a fun one. It was cool. It was stressful. It was, girl, this game stressed me out more than any other game, I feel like, because there was so many decisions, so cramped in it. But I think the cast did an amazing job here with the acting. Awesome stuff here. Game was compelling. The mechanics of it were really dope. Again, specifically how they incorporate the action and quick time events. And just like everything about it was really interesting and compelling. Then it also kind of has your brain thinking, like, decisions and plot and narrative and morals and everything. I was like, but here we are. The androids are free. I freed them. You know what? At the end of the day, I freed them. And I think that's a good ending. How many lives were lost? We're not going to talk about it, but yeah, if you did enjoy, don't forget to do the YouTube things. Like, share, and subscribe. It really does help out a small channel like mine tremendously when you do decide to show any ounce of support, and I genuinely appreciate any ounce of support you do decide to share with my channel. So thank you so much for watching. Love you, and I will see you in maybe Resident Evil, maybe Silent Hill 3, maybe a different game. Hopefully in a different game. But yes, thank you so much. Love you, and I will see you soon. Bye.